All right, so if you're watching this video on YouTube, Facebook, I don't know where you're watching it at, you've entered into a room where we use the 100 BBB strategy. And we're doing a challenge that's never been done in the history of Facebook. At least I haven't found it, okay? We're going to do a compounding growth on a $300 account, and we're going to do it using the BBB strategy. As we know, currently, while we're entering into this challenge, the coronavirus has hit the world by storm. A lot of people have lost. To date, in the US of A, we're getting close to 10,000 deaths by the coronavirus. But more than 6 million people, almost 7 million people have filed for unemployment. And over in the United States of America, the polling that they thought was going to be was way off. A lot of people filed for unemployment. And at the time when I first put this presentation together, there was only 3 million people that filed for unemployment. At this time, there's almost 7 million people. 7 million people have filed for unemployment, okay? And what they're going to try to do is give us a stimulus package of $1,200. That's very important for you to remember. Each adult is going to get $1,200, okay? And these checks should be coming out pretty soon. They keep pushing the date back, but that's why we're going to fix that with this challenge. We're going to do a 30-day stimulus package check, and we're going to use the charts to do so, okay? So I don't know when you're watching this video. I know we got some new people that joined in our class. It don't matter when you see the video, you still need to connect with us. In the description of this video will be a Telegram group. Come join it. Come say hey. Come reach out to me. My name is Marcus. I'll get you squared away. We'll go and get you right in the challenge, okay? Right now, what we're going to have is my project manager is going to come on just for about 2 minutes and explain some of the very important rules that we have so we can make sure it's successful. Melba Miles is getting ready to come in just 2 minutes of this. Melba, you're unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can, and I can see you.
I know. I'm on camera today. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is having an awesome Sunday. Today is the big day. Today is the day we are finally launching our Forex Stimulus Package Challenge. We've been talking about this challenge for, 2 months now? So today is the day that it is finally here. So again, the challenge starts tonight. And it's going to run through May 4th. So tonight until May 4th, 30 days. Make sure that you already have your 2 separate accounts set up because, again, we want you to have a separate account for the challenge because we want everyone to start out with $300 and then we're going to grow that $300 into $1,300. So we want you to have a separate account just for the challenge and then to have another account for your own personal trades that you may be taking while we are in the midst of the challenge. So we're asking everyone to start out with the same amount of money. We are going to document this. Yes, we are going to document this. This is the first time that this challenge has been undertaken. Well, it may not be the first time it's been undertaken, but it's never been documented to be a success. So we are going to be starting the challenge together. We're all started out. Yes, Vernon, I'm excited too. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going to win because all we do is win. But we are starting out tonight, $300. We have 2 separate accounts set up. We are going to take the trades in class. Hopefully every Sunday we are going to analyze our progress and we're going to share success stories. Again, we're trying to make sure that we're going to document this because we want everyone to know that the BB team is a winning team. So we are going to document this. As always, we cannot guarantee financial success. We do not make any financial guarantees or promises, but we do know that we are going to win. And let me just say something. We're going to grow this $300 into $1,300. But if for some reason the market varies and we don't, we're still going to get more than what the bank would give us. The bank would only give us 1% of our money. 1% of $300 is what, 30 cents, right? Yeah. So Either way, if we don't reach our $1,300, we're still going to win because we're still going to have more money than when we started out with. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Please try to follow the guidelines. Only trade in class and only trade with the trades that we pick out in class. So back to you, Marcus. I am looking to win. I'm already counting my money in stacks.
Thank you so much, Melva. I really appreciate you for going over those rules and regulations so we can have the best success. I really appreciate that. I just wanted to go ahead and let y'all know that the FTC and the FCC will not allow me to guarantee you any financial gain, as that is illegal. So I cannot guarantee you anything. Foreign exchange trading is very risky. Okay, past profits do not guarantee future results. Okay, but I am the best trader I know. I'll just say that. Okay, all right. So we're almost about to take trades, but just before we take the trades, I got to take 2 minutes and let some new people know how easy it is that we do this. The market is either trying to do two things: it's trying to go up or it's trying to go down. We have the bulls; they try to push it up 100 pips. The bears try to push it down 100 pips. Right? It's just like a football field. You're trying to go 100 yards this way, you get a touchdown. Then you go 100 yards this way, and you get a touchdown, okay? Now, the market moves ups and downs, so that example I just showed you wasn't that good. Let's go to another field. If we're sitting on the north side of the field and the south side of the field, you notice that we can look at how the price would go up and how the players would go up and down the field. And as soon as the bulls would push the ball up this way, they would score up here, get a touchdown. Then the next team would push it down this way. Well, that's exactly what the market does, guys. It goes up and down 100 pips at a time. And I just found this out literally. It hasn't even been that long ago since I found this out, okay? But now that I know it, I look at the foreign exchange market like a football field, okay? Now look, this same candles are the same candles right here. I just put it in a football field form, okay? Because I know that the market likes to move 100 pips at a time. Now, those of you who knew you don't know anything about the strategy, I'm not about to go over the strategy. We don't have time. It's time for us to trade. But at the end of this presentation, Melba's going to drop the link so you can learn the strategy, see how easy the strategy is, and you can start trading with us and jump straight in, okay? So I'll let you know about the class schedules later. So we'll go and exit, and let's just take a look at what we're going to be trading today, okay? So today we're starting with a $300 account, okay? We're going to grow the account. Our intentions is to grow the account by 5%, okay? So we're going to take 2 trades at 20 cents each, okay? So notice how this says 0.04. Most people think that's 4 cents. That's not 4 cents. That's 40 cents. So we're going to do we're going to look for 2 trades to enter in twice with 20 cents, and we're going to take it for 40 pips, okay? We're going to take it for 40 pips, okay? We're going to take it for 40 pips. That's what we're going to do, okay? Now, I got to tell you this. All right, so I want to discuss a trade that I entered just to show you how. Did anybody take the Euro JPY trade with me last week? I took that on Friday. Did anybody take the Euro JPY trade? I just want to know. And I'm actually gonna cut the music. Dang, I should have stayed in that trade. Oh man. Wow. I should have stayed in that trade. Okay, so those of you who don't remember, who may remember, I took a buy position right off of this line, right? This is so good. And this is the only example I'm going to give you. Then we're going to start looking for trade ideas, okay? But I just want to show you how good we are. I took a buy position off of 117. I took it off the retest. And my analysis said that the chart was going up, okay? And it did go up. It's actually up, up, and away. So I entered at the line, and my take profit was right there, okay? Let me show it to you really quick. I sent it to Melba. Great. So I entered on this trade. That's not that one. Hold on. I thought I sent it to you, Mel. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So I look at my entry, guys. Look at my entry. I entered right here. And now that price, you see how it says 117? We're price action trader. This trade is all the way up here. Now, I only got 40 pips out of this deal. Look, see? Look at that. That's a 40 pip trade right there. I put 10 cents on it. And it made me $4. She sleep. It made $4 off of 10 cents. Okay. And so what happened was I took the trade off of the 100 pip. Now notice how I was 10 pips late. You see this? The price says 117.10. So that means I was 10 pips late. So this was a 50 pip move. I just got 40 pips out of it. And it's actually went from 117 to now it's headed to 118. So there's a winning trade for, YouTube. And look at my strategy playing out right before our eyes, okay? It started at 117. It went up 25, 50, 75. Look where it's trying to head to. It's trying to head back through here, okay? Now, it's already moved 100 pips, so we don't want to chase that market and set a buy. Although we could put a small position right here. We could put a small position right here and take it back to that line because we know the market likes to move in sets of 100. Okay, so that's for my new people. That's for my old people. Just to show you there's a method to our madness. We take calculated trades, okay? We're taking calculated trades, okay? So what we're about to do now is we're about to turn this into an international trade room, okay? Just so you know, tonight is going to be a little longer. We're going to try to keep the sessions within an hour. So we started at 8:45. We're supposed to be done by 9:45. We'll probably go about 15, 20 minutes over today. And then that's when I'll be able to help you. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, so but what we want to do is I want to set up you guys as international trade room, okay? What I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to assign you guys to help us all as a team find trade ideas, okay? But before we do that, I need to set a precedent to let y'all know that I make no promises. Okay, so don't get caught up in your feelings if we lose a trade. Okay, so let me just go and tell you, we will lose trades. Hear me. We will lose trades. The key in trading foreign exchange is to win more than you lose. Do you know if you took 10 trades and you only won 5.5, you still would be profitable? Did you know that? If you took 10 trades and you only won 5.5, you still a profitable trader. Now, of course, we have more than a 50-50 chance, okay? But we just have to make this very clear. There are no income claims. There are no guarantees, okay? So make that very clear. Every trade idea that we take, you're taking it on your own. Very clear. We got that recorded on this first day of the challenge, the April 5th. It's recorded. That your trades are your trades, okay? Now we're moving together as a group, but it's still your trade. You got to hit the button on the other side. I'm hitting my button on this side. You hit your button on that side. That's on you. That ain't on me, okay? All right, cool. Now I need to set a precedent. I need Mr. Herbert Is Mr. Herbert on here? Cool. I got Mr. Herbert. Okay. And I need Adrian. Is Eric in here? Okay. Okay, so I need Herbert and Adrian are going to be our senior advisors when we make these choices on what we're going to trade. Between me, Adrian, and Herbert, we're going to be going back and forth to make sure we see what y'all see. Okay. Adrian has been using my strategy for the last month and a half, killed it. Herbert took 30 trades in a row, lost 3 of them. He knows how to trade. He was trading before he met me. Okay. Have I enhanced it with my strategy? Of course I have. But Herbert knows how to trade. Okay. So they're going to be our top advisors. Okay. Now they make no income claims. They're not a part, I'm not putting them out there like that. It's just we're going to do this collectively as a group. Okay. So Adrian and Herbert, y'all, we're doing this together. Now the rest of you, I'm going to deem you as international traders. And what you need to go do, those who are new, you just got to catch up. Okay. But those of you who know, what we need to go look for right now is our strategy, okay? Y'all know we look for 4 different things. So at this point, let's go look for some trades, okay? And I might just be on time, Mel, but let's see. Live trace, 9:10. Okay, so I'm 3 minutes behind, so I'm right on time. All right, so let's go look for some trade ideas. Man, I'm excited, man. Whew. All right, so and if you find a pair that you want us to look at, International Trade Room, throw it in here. Me, Adrian, and Herbert, we're gonna look at it. All right. So I'm gonna leave this U shelf up. I'm gonna look at it on a higher time frame real quick. All right. So we're approaching this 98. Do y'all see that? Okay, so we're approaching, we hit it right here Sunday. I'm sorry, Friday. We're reapproaching it. Okay. We're in an uptrend. We're in an uptrend. But U-Shelf, I'm gonna give you my bias on U-Shelf. Help me out, Adrian and Herbert. My bias on U-Shelf is we're in an uptrend. Yes, we are. How do we know that? How do we know that? Okay, because here's a low right here. Shay, check this out. Here's a higher low right here. Okay, check this out, Malik. There's a higher low right there. Tony, you see this? There's a higher low right here. Hey, Vernon, check this out. There's a higher low right here. So we're making higher lows. So that means we're in an uptrend. Got that, Mike? We're in an uptrend, right? As we approach this 9,800 right here, we had a rejection of 50 pips. Okay, had a rejection of 50 pips. And if you look over to the left, that's where it last fell off. This price of 9,800 is what a price. Let's see if people trying to get in the room. All right, cool. So that price fell off 100, 200, almost 300. So we are approaching what I would like to say is a very key level of resistance. Okay. But this is why we're not going to buy right here. Is it safe to buy right here? Yeah, but not for 40 pips. Why? Because if it goes right here, we're hitting this 9,800 and it could fall and hit our stop loss. So here's my bias on this pair. Okay. We're going to buy. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm looking, we already had a 50 pip pullback. I'm looking for at least another pullback to this 50 line. If we get another entry on U-Chef on 97.5, that's 50 pip pullback. This would be a W. I would catch a buy. I would. Marcus Williams would look for a buy opportunity off of the 50 pip pullback. Okay. So, Melba, do me a favor. I know I said I wasn't going to have you do this, but I need you to write this down for me. Write this down for me, Melba. We're going to analyze as many pairs as we can. Somebody put something in the chat. I'll look at it in a second. I assume you have your pen and you're writing your pencil by now, Melba, okay? So write down USD Swiss franc, USD CHF, and write down 0.95. I'm sorry, 0.975, and put buy beside it. Okay, that's one of the pairs we're going to look to buy from that level. Okay, markets change, markets act weird. Mr. Herbert has already checked the news. The news already happened for today, so we don't have any red folders as we look to see if we can enter something together. But we have to be patient with the market too, guys. We're only taking the high probability trades. Because number one, I'm going to tell you what's going on. As this video is still recording, my brand is on the line right here, okay? The BBB brand is on the line. So I won't be calling any trades that I don't feel that have a high probability, okay? So that's your U-Chef right there. We're going to look for buying opportunities. Maybe during the London session, we'll get a push down. And, you know, hopefully, you know, I'm not going to set a buy stop right now. But just in case it's setting up tomorrow, we'll know what we're looking for, okay? So we can't get in that one right now. Shay says GJ50. Now, I don't know if we're going to trade the GBP pairs during this challenge, but I'll look at it. All right, I'll look at it. So GJ is at the 50, Shay. You are correct. I am so proud of you. So what is Shay talking about? This price has came from 133 and it went up to this 50 right here. Okay. So I'm not going to take this pullback right here, Shay, because I'm looking at the W that happened right here off of the 25 pip U-turn, even through a wick down here. But that is a very tight W. So to be honest with you, write this down, Shay. Shay, write this down, Shay. Shay, write this down. Write this down. Okay? Let me see what trend we in real quick on GJ, just in case we put a little piece of money on it. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. So we need to be looking for selling opportunities. So this will be a good bounce, okay? But where are we going to look to sell from? Just write this down, Shay. We're looking for selling opportunities either at 134. So the price might do something like this and go down like this. We're looking for selling opportunities at 134, or we're looking for a U-turn sale up here. So 134.25. So write these two numbers down for GJ, Shay. You're going to watch GJ. Melba's going to watch U-Chef, and you're going to watch GJ. Okay? So write that down, Shay. You got it. Cool. So we're going to look at a sell off of 134, and we're going to look for a sell opportunity off 134.25, a U-turn. Okay? So when is this going to play out? I don't know. I don't know, but we're in a downtrend right now. I'm sure Mr. Herbert and Mr. Adrian will agree that we already have a double top up here. 1, 2. We have another attempt. What did that attempt fall from? Fell from 134. What are we trying to do? We're trying to come back to see if this 134 can hold. If the 134 can hold, we can sell it from 134 or look for a U-turn. But we're not jumping straight in just because the price gets there. We have to look for hesitation and reversal candles. We have to, right? So that's what you're looking for, Shay, right there. Now, we also could get a 50 pip pullback right here, Shay. So write down 134.5 too, because I'm looking right here. You see what they tried to do right here? So that's your double top, but GJ will come back and throw a wick up there. It moves just like that. So we got our 3 zones that we're looking for. So that means we can't take this trade, but at least we know what we're looking for. And when you know what to anticipate, So we're anticipating, watch this. We're anticipating a bounce trade right here. That's our 100 pip bounce. Or we're anticipating a U-turn right here. What's a U-turn? When it breaks the 100 pip line and only goes 25 pips, that's our U-turn. Or we're looking for the 50 pip pullback. So those are the 3 ideas. Now that I see we're in a downtrend, we're looking for selling opportunities. We're going with the trend, okay? Going with the trend. That's your GJ trade, okay? Anybody else saw anything? I'm sure Shay has that wrote down. Let's go to GU. Okay. We would almost, let me see. So this looks like a U-turn. Y'all see that? So we had a break of the 100. No, that's not a break of the 100. That's a 75 pip hesitation zone. So we just came off of a hesitation zone. Okay? So, let's see. Hey, Yaz. Is Yaz in here? Let's see. Is Yasmin in here? Okay, Yaz, write this down. Write down GU. Write down GU. We're in a downtrend on this GU. I'm sure Herbert and Adrian sees that. We have a triple top. Whenever there's a triple top, that mug is trying to go to hell. So I'm excited about GU. Let me tell you why. We might have a trade that we can get in right now on GU. Okay? Look at all of this space right here, Verd. You see that? All of that space. And what did I tell y'all about the GBP pairs? They hate gaps. GBP pairs do not like leaving all of this space. This is too much space. So this is going to come down here, bro. Like, oh my God, we just got to find the perfect entry where we can have a 35 pip stop loss. So let's just park right here for a second. Vic say EJ 1 hour. Okay. Z-Andre say AJ 75. Okay. So I'm not going to hurry to it because here's the thing. We're not hurrying to any trades. If you study the successful habits of successful traders, they don't rush into trades. So normally when I'm trying to show out with y'all, oh, let me hurry up and go get it. We're trading real money right now. Okay. So if the trade setup is there, we're going to go check out those 2 trades. But I like this GU. We're going to discuss this GU for a second. Okay. With this GU, whoo, that's so beautiful. Man, that's a beauty. We got 1, 2, 3 tops. Man, and look at that. Look at that, Adrian. It did an Adrian break and retest, and it's dropped 175. We're getting a hesitation zone. So, Yasmin, write this down. We might get in. We're going to come back and look at this one last, but we might get in this one tonight. Because this is what I predict is going to happen. We're at the 75 pip hesitation zone. There's a W. Whenever there's a W, I talked to Tony today. The W's we enter right here, Tony. Tony, this would have been our entry. because I see a W forming off of the 75 pip hesitation zone. These 75 pip hesitations normally go 50 to 75 pips, which would make sense, right? So if it goes from the 75 pip hesitation zone, that's 25 pips. It goes here, that's 50, 75 pip trade. So Yasmin has a pen in her hand. She's been waiting for me to tell her what to write down for the last 5 minutes, but I talk too much. Yasmin, write down GU 1.23. We're looking for a sell opportunity off of here, because I know now that this hit that hesitation zone, I know it's going to push through there. It just makes sense. So we can't get in that right now, guys. Okay. What we're going to look for is the price to come up and retest this 123, or we're looking for a U-turn at the 123.25. So write that down, yes. And Melba's probably smart enough that she wrote all of these down, though. I'm sure she was smart enough to do that. All right. So we're going to look for a sell off of 123 and 123.25. And then we might well go ahead and also write this one down, 123.5, because it could do a break and do a 50 pip pullback. So those are the 3 opportunities that we can already look for. And what makes it so bad, let me tell you why. Because some of these trades that y'all are calling out now that Melba's writing down, some of these trades, they ain't ready now. But if they get ready, like, during a London session or during, while I'm up, like an hour from now, I'll go ahead and shoot out the telegram. I'm about to take this trade that I told y'all about. Because that's the thing with trading, you have to be patient. Let the price come to you. We don't chase the price. We let the price come to what we know it normally does. We know what the prices normally do. That's why we have the 100 BBB strategy. We let the price come to us, okay? So we're not getting in GU. Let's go ahead and look at Zeandre them trades real quick. What did they say? Zeandre said AJ 75. Let's look at AJ really fast. Man. Yo, but GU is gone, y'all. GU is gone. All right. So AJ. All right. So AJ just came off of 65. Tony, do you see what we talked about today? I'm going to show you what we talked about today, Tony. This is a head. This is your left shoulder off of 65. Look at this right shoulder right here, Tony. You see that? 25. Then it went up 25, 50, 75 hesitation zone. Okay? So what are we going to do with this trade? AJ moves slow, so get your trigger fingers ready. Okay? Everybody get your trigger fingers ready. It's a 2-pip spread, 2-pip spread, so it meets our criteria. Okay? We have a downtrend, right, Adrian? You see that? We're in a downtrend. But this head and shoulders is telling me that we're getting ready to reverse. You see how it came right here? It stopped at this level, and then it pinged way off. It created us a head, and it gave us a right shoulder. That right shoulder, now to be honest with you, that right shoulder is headed back to this 66, which would be 65 to 66, right? But Herbert, tell me what you think. Adrian, tell me what you think. Could we take 65.5 to 66? That will be a 50 pip move. We just need 40 pips of it. What y'all think about that? Because I think if we enter as close to 65.5 right here, put our stop loss down here, I believe we can go from this line to this line, and that's a 50 pip move. Adrian, Herbert, what do y'all think? Y'all think we got enough room to do that? As this is pulling back. Tony says yes. Go ahead, Tony. Commentary would be pretty good, Adrian and Herbert. That would be pretty good right about through here. Not unless y'all not on here no more. Let me see. Okay, Adrian's here. Yeah. And where's Herbert? Let me see. Okay, Herbert's here. So, oh, okay, I see some chats. Let's see. Okay, it's pulling back. Makes sense. Cool. See how neither of them were definitive enough to say, yeah. They're very careful with their word choices. Y'all guys are smart. I really do feel like it's pulling back to give us an opportunity to enter in off of this line. So let me go take a look at this other pair that Zeandre said, and then we'll come back and look at AJ. I like AJ though. AJ looks good. What Zeandre said? EJ? What's that? What Zeandre said? I'm so proud of y'all helping me call out trades. Shay laughing out loud. She ain't helping do nothing. She ain't doing nothing. Let's see. Zeandre said AJ. Oh, Zeandre said AJ. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so Vic said EJ. Let's go look at EJ. EJ is probably pulling back too. Okay. All right, what is EJ doing? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was in EJ. Yeah, this is a trade I just won. So my bias on this one is going up anyway. But we're going with the trend. Dang, Marcus, do better. Who had EJ? Vic had EJ. He said bounce off of the 118. Cool. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna take trend trades. When we were doing the pullback, remember we were going for 20 pips? Perfect. But we're going for 40 pips now, so we got to go with the momentum of a long trend. Okay, so my bias on this would be it just hit the 118, did a 25 pip bounce off. Okay, so the only way I would touch this pair is if it pulled back to this 50 pip right here. So I'm looking for a 50 pip drop, pull back, some type of W, and continue this way. That's what I'm looking for. And it makes sense when you look at the left side of the screen. You use the data from the left side to figure out what you're going to do on the right side. One of my mentors says, you look left to get right. You look left to get right. You look on the left side of the screen to get right. Okay? So, Vic, write this down. Melba too. But Vic, write this down. I'm turning you guys into professional traders right now, just in case you did not know. Like, if you did not know this, you are a professional trader. I'm showing you how professional traders do it, okay? They're very patient. They're very calculated. Now, if we were scalping, see, Melba likes to scalp, okay? And Melba, I did leave out the trailing stop loss on purpose. I did. But Melba likes to scalp, okay? If we were scalping, we can grab quick 10 pips. But nah, we're going to turn y'all into real price action traders, okay? So, Vic, write this down. EJ. We are looking, there's two opportunities. Okay, why do people keep coming out and coming back in? Are y'all getting kicked out? Because there's a few of y'all I keep having to let in. Are y'all getting kicked out? Are y'all leaving? Are y'all getting mad? What's going on? Okay, so this is what we're looking for, Vic. we're looking for a buy opportunity off of 117.5. Okay, that's the first opportunity for EJ. Getting kicked out. I wonder why that is. Could it be your internet? Lost audio. So I had to come back in. Okay, cool. I mean, it's not irritating me. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on because I'm noticing that. But cool, thanks. Good to know. So we're looking forward to pull back because my consensus, Adrian, Hubert, what you think? Don't we think this is going up here, right? We already got a head down here and we got a shoulder. We got two shoulders. So the consensus on this would be going up. So we're going to look for a buy for 117.5, or we're going to look for a buy for 117.25. So we'll look for a buy off of 117.5 or a buy off of 117.25. Okay. Now, there's always a third option. The third option is the retest for this to come all the way back down here and retest off of this line. Okay, that's your third option. So we might get a push off of 117, or we might get a push off of 117.25, or right off 117 again. Now look at this one. You see how this 117, all this little hesitation, and then it finally just whoosh, gets out of there. I could see it coming back saying, let's test it out one more time. I could see that. That's why we're not going to just blindly enter the trade. We need to see reversal candles. We need to see some type of a hesitation around the zone that we're looking for. So let's go back to the AJ. That's one of the ones I saw that we could probably get in right now. Herbert says, right, 117.5. Let me see what he's talking about. Yeah, 117.5 is a good zone for JPY to get some strength because Euro can continue to dance up here. I could see that. And then JPY going to come in and drop it down. This would be a 50 pip drop if we hesitated up here. And this would be a good zone to buy. But we're going to wait for, the right setups, though. All right. Might retest 117 again. I agree. That's why we're leaving it open. So we know based off of, bless God for Mr. Herbert, right? We know what this means right here. It went up 25, 50, 75 pips. It did a little wick for the bounce off, but this is a 75 pip hesitation zone. And what do we know about the hesitation trades, Adrian? They fall hard, but we don't really know if this is going to hesitate at this moment, right? But you do look at this. Check this out, though, Adrian. Look at how this ADX down here, you see how this red is pointing up? That means the sellers are very interested in hesitating. But we're not going to take the hesitation trade. Could we get in for that quick little 20 pips right here? We could, but we need 40. So we got to go with the trend, right? So really, if we enter right here off of the 117.5, that's a good entry depending on if it stops there. But if it busts through here, this would be the better entry to catch it off of here. And if it comes back to 117, I'll buy that blindly. I'll just buy that. I ain't even asking a question because I already know it's just doing a retest. You buy it right there, put your stop loss down here. Okay. All right, let's go back to AJ real quick. I want to take a trade with you guys tonight. Where's AJ Ziandre? All right. So let's set this up. Let's set this up on a 15-minute. Look at that pullback, guys. And let's set this up on that 5 minute. And let's put them side by side. Whew. Y'all get your fingers ready. Get your fingers ready. We're looking at AJ, Mr. Ziandre. So what we're going to look for, guys, my prediction on this one was we possibly can get a bounce off of this 50 pip line, okay? So we hesitated at the 75, but AJ moves very slow, okay? So if we don't bust through, if we get, we're going to watch this trade, okay? Because I like the setup, Ziandre. I love it. If we get a bust through, and this is going to be a breach, I would rather catch the breach and go this way, okay? So I don't want to bounce right off of the line. I want to see it go past it just a little bit. If it goes past it just a little bit. Because right now, look, our Adrian indicator lets us know that the bears have Vernon. Here you go, Vernon. Down, set, height, 25 pips, 25 yards. 50 pips, 50 yards. 75 pips. There was an interception made right here. The Bears now have the ball, and we know at 75 pip hesitation zone, it's going to come back at least 25 pips, but sometimes 50. And Adrian knows sometime we may even get a retest. Because that means the Bears got the ball and they may be bringing it back here. Now, there's two trades we could take. We could have took the sell trade up here, but we didn't see it. Well, I mean, Ziandre gave us a heads up, but we ain't chasing no trades. Because look at what was happening over here. You see this? Let me zoom in on that for you real quick. This is that 75. This is that interception right here for you, Mr. Vernon. The Bears intercepted. They hesitate right here. And we're ready to enter on the 1 minute chart. And we would have took it down for 20 pips. That's the other strategy that we were using. But the 20 pip stop loss was not healthy. So what we're looking for now is out the same thing that I see. Oh, this is so good, Marcus. There you go, talking to yourself again. People going to start leaving the room. All right. Well, this same hesitation that happened right here, I want to see it down here. Okay? So, I'm going to show you what real traders do. And it's going to be it's going to be painful to y'all. But I wish somebody did me like this. Man, if somebody would have did this to me, it would be a whole nother situation. We wait. We wait. Okay? So now what we're getting ready to do is, because I know it's like a bullseye, like, wait for it, wait for it. Pow, got you. I know where you're going. Okay, Alan, what are you talking about? 117. What are you talking about? Oh no, I'm sorry, that was Adrian. Okay, that was old. Never mind. Alan says patient. Yes, got a patient. And look at how the price is approaching this zone. You see how big this candle is? This is a bigger candle. This is a bigger candle. Look how they get smaller, smaller, and smaller. Telltale signs lets us know, yeah, we're probably about to go the other way. This is probably just going to give us that, because we're in an uptrend. Shay, how do we know that? This is a low right here. This is a higher low right here, Shay. This is a potential higher low. Y'all get your, everybody go to 20 cent. Everybody go to 20 cent. Marcus, what do they say about my strategy? Man, it's like it's perfect entries. Why is it perfect entries? Because we're entering based off of price. That's why. So right now we're right at the price. Is it time to enter? No, it's not. Because looking at the strength of the sellers on the 5-minute, they look like they might break the zone. They might break the zone because they pointing up. Look at Adrian's indicator. Look at all these sellers right here. This is the part most traders lack. Patience. They lack patience and they suffer from FOMO. FOMO. What's FOMO? Fear of missing out. Professional traders, we don't suffer from FOMO because trades happen all the time. Like y'all know, we've only looked at 5 pairs. You know how many other opportunities we've already missed? So you ain't missing nothing because it's always an opportunity coming. So this is probably going to be that hesitation zone. This might be that hesitation zone because when it gets to that hesitation zone, that 75 pip hesitation zone, we normally get a 50 pip drop out of that. So our new price to look for just may be down here. It might be. We're going to see what happens in the next 1 minute because the strength is going to change. It's probably going to start going back the other way around 10 o'clock. So I know it's supposed to be an hour class. We've already passed that. I told y'all this one's going to be just a little longer because we're doing our first recording for Facebook and YouTube. And my children are trying to talk to me while I'm live through text message. Yeah, this is the part where you become a professional trader, where you say, you know what, I don't want that price. I want the best. I want to get in at the best price. Have you ever been in a store and you're like, oh, I'm going to get that when it goes on sale? That's what we're looking for. We want to buy this we're looking to buy this, but we want to buy at the best price. Now, what happens if we bought just because we know that this is a potential zone to buy on? Right now, it looks like it's trying to break it, but things could change. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so another 5-minute candle just started. Just the boring side of trading. But this is why I'm so good, though. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put an alarm right here. Because I think that's what it's coming to, or it may do an Adrian retest. These are our 2 zones that we're going to use this on. I'm going to give y'all a little secret sauce in a second. Just a little bit. Incoming mail. All right, so y'all do me a favor. And everybody that has a cell phone needs to go. I'm going to give y'all something that my advisor gave me. You need to go download Call Levels app. Okay? You can get it on Apple and Android. I don't know what other countries y'all have, but if you get apps, go get these on your phone because it's the same thing. I'm going to show you why I want you to go get it. Mr. Herbert uses this because what happens is we're saying to ourselves, I don't want to buy AJ unless it gets. These were the 3 zones we were going to buy it from. Right here, we're going to buy it from right here, and we were going to buy it from right here. So what you can do on that app is you can pull up AUD, JPY, and you can put an alert to say, alert me when the price gets here. And it'll go off like a text message. And then you'll know, okay, it's at my price. Then you ain't got to hurry up and run to your computer because no, we're patient. If we missed it, we just missed it. But typically, I put my alert 3 to 5 pips away from the actual zone that I'm looking for, so it'll give me time to react, right? Because that's what I'm looking for. I want to buy this. It's like shopping. I want to buy this, but the price has to be right. And we might get an opportunity to buy it from 65.5. We just might. We'll see here in a second. Everybody needs to have the trigger ready though. Okay, and once we take the trade, I'm gonna show y'all how to set your take profit and your stop loss. Wow. Okay, Herbert, you back. Are y'all having a hard time hearing me or what's going on? Because I see y'all leaving and coming back. Y'all say y'all losing the sound. Okay, good. All right, so let's see. And see, these indicators that we've combined together, man, they're brilliant. Like, I know it's not time to buy. Right now, everybody on the 15-minute chart is trying to sell. Now, here's the sauce I could have gave you. I could have got in for a sell trade for 10 pips already. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to show my paid group members this. Y'all seen me take the trades live and they go 10, 15 pips. It's a thing. It's a whole thing, right? I'm giving y'all this secret right now. 15-minute chart shows me the sellers are in control. Adrian's trading volume shows me the sellers are in control. And this 5-minute shows that the sellers are in control. I could have got in up here and already had 10 pips. That's how you scalp, Melba. Now that's how you scalp, Melba. Melba's gonna be our scalper. She loves to scalp. Now scalping take a lot of your money away. But Melba, I'm gonna show you how to scalp, man. Everything has been perfect for me. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, people keep leaving and going like y'all can't hear me. What in the world is going on? Yeah, Melba likes to scalp. So, are you back, Brian? I don't know what's going on. Y'all having to leave and come back. I don't know. I'm going to keep the video rolling. YouTube, I know this is a long video. If you've made it to this point, can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see my screen? I know Melba would have been told me I can't see your screen. Oh, okay. Boy, I was about to say. Okay. But YouTube, if you made it this far, we're waiting on the perfect entry. If you know anything about the 100 pip BBB strategy, people say it's almost like insider trading because how did he know it was going to do that? Or it's perfect entry. How does he have no drawdown? It's because we wait on the perfect entry, guys. Got to wait on the perfect entry. So y'all just have your trigger finger ready. I think this is going to be our price, though, because it didn't really break this zone. Like this is so you see how this candle breached this? This is a wick on the 15-minute chart. these 5-minute breaches, what is a breach, Marcus? Well, whenever the candle breaches, it means the body has just came through. It's not a massive break, though. A massive break means a long candle. This is just a mere breach. Now, look at how the sentiment is changing on the 5-minute. You see how we're getting some buyers up here? They're starting to wake up. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm about to go down to the 1-minute chart on the right side here in a second, because this is a better price. Remember, I told y'all it'd be good to catch it right here. Whenever it goes a little past your zone, beautiful. If it goes a little past the zone you're looking for, oh, those are the best trades. You get more than 40 pips, 50 pips rather. All right. I think we're about to hit the treasure. I think we're about to hit the trigger, because this could be a M. Could be an M or N, should I say. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to get in for a buy. Okay. I just got in for a buy for 20 cents. And it could be a early entry, because it could come down here to this line, and then it could do a retest. But I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. So let me show y'all how to set your stop loss and your take profit. So let me clear this up. So I'm taking my stop loss for 35 pips right here. And I'm doing my take profit for 40 pips. That's the only thing I hate about this indicator, Adrian. It gets in the way. I don't really know what's 40 pips, but we'll just go right here. Let me see. I know how to do it. So this is my entry. And yep, that's 40 pips. So that's our first BBB challenge trade. Now, we could have put 40 cents on this trade, but remember, we're cutting it up. Remember, we're cutting it up. Now, did everybody get the same price? No, everybody did not get in at the same time. I hit my button, and, you know, y'all might have didn't hit it when I hit it. You know? And that was a good trade, Marcus. I don't care what happened. That was a good trade. We should have caught it down here. Should have caught it down here. Now, as long as we stay above this 65.5, and I'm not even sweating. I'm not even sweating. Anyway, the reason why I'm not sweating anyway is because we're not over leveraging. We just put 20 cents on the trade, and we know we're going to lose some. It's possible we're going to lose some. We know that. But I think this one right here, even this right here is pointing down. The sellers are pointing down. So you can see the pullback faster on the 5-minute and the 1-minute. The reason why I'm on the 5-minute right now is because we was going to the 1-minute when I was trying to show y'all how to get in real fast and and hurry up and this, that, to third. But you know, now that we're doing a 40 pip trade, we can kind of just look at the 5-minute, maybe look at the 1-minute every now and again. Why did we take that trade? This is why we took that trade. We have a bias that the trend is reversing on AJ. And I'm gonna tell you why we really took this trade. It's DeAndre's fault. So if we win this trade, we're gonna praise DeAndre. If we lose this trade, it's gonna be DeAndre's fault, right? DeAndre found this trade, right? So yeah, that's pretty much a dead giveaway. Not unless they just wanna be mean and come and grab our stop loss. You know, they will do that. come grab it and go and keep going this way. They'll do that. But I think this is a pretty good trade. I think this is a pretty good trade. And so YouTube, y'all didn't get a chance to see the 10 pip trade and all the music going. But if you're looking at this video on YouTube and you have not joined my Telegram group, what is wrong with you? Like, stop looking at the video right now. Go join that Telegram group. Come talk to me. Inbox me. Let me get you set up. Let me get you started. Because we are family over here. We trade together. You know, Zeandre, how long have you been trading? How long have you been trading? Yes, ma'am. I heard you, ma'am. I will, Melvin. Zeandre has been trading for 3 months. So I know Facebook, y'all can't see my chat. But Zeandre has been one of my students for the last 2 months. He's been trading for like 3 months. So we just took a trade idea from a 3-month trader. Does that make you nervous? It shouldn't, because our strategy is the bomb. And if you don't know the strategy, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Go look for the 100 pip BBB strategy part 2. Part 2, because there's one part, then part 2. Look for that video. Come join the Telegram group. Come join us. We are a international family. We trade together, right? Okay. So let's go over this again, right? So I placed my buy. Now notice how my price was. I'm looking for 65. When I hit the button, see how it's not right at 65? It's a little bit above. But what I did was, when my price was hit, I grabbed this for my take profit and I moved it up. So I grabbed it from the price and I'm dropping it where I think it's going to go, which is 40 pips. So this would be 40 pips right here. And for my stop loss, I grab the same price entry and I drag it down. See how it's counting to the left over there? $2. But look at where it says pips. That's not 140 pips. That's 14 pips. We're going to drop it to it says 350, which is really 35 pips. See, that says 352. That's really 35.2 pips. And you drop it. That's how you set your stop loss and you take profit. Okay. And you won't get them mixed up because the line below says SL, which means stop loss. The line above says TP, which means take profit. Okay. So this is probably one of the best entries I've had in a while. Really, like, real talk. Because Shay, I want you to remember something really quick, okay? On this 5-minute chart, Melba, did I do what I was supposed to do? Let me see. All right, got you. All right. You see these are reversal candles. Remember, Shay? You see how this was a reversal candle because it has wicks on both sides. And when we ever get to a zone that we're looking for, we look for it to slow down, and we need to see those reversal candles because it lets us know we're going the other way. So I'm going to go ahead and say congratulations to you all. You probably just entered your first winning trade during this challenge. Yeah, you probably have. I'm pretty much sure you should. And if it comes back and does something weird, we have a stop loss that's pretty good. It could come down here and do this and then go this way. That's possible. But we just traded with 20 cents. We're just trying to grow. This particular trade is going to give us 2.5%. Now, we're supposed to enter in 2 trades. Time has far spent. We did do a little bit theatrics today because we had to do the video and introduce everybody that's coming in and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't mean to sound arrogant. People hate when I say this, but I'm the best trader I know. I'm the best mentor I know. I give my time for free. I got a team that can help me. So y'all need to get connected and stay connected, right? Get connected and stay connected. Now let me see about my agenda real quick. my god sister Shay just texted me said I'm officially a trader. That's right, you are. Congratulations, Shay. You just took your first live trade. Um, and the reason I know she just took her first live trade because I helped her put the money in her account. So congratulations, you are officially a trader. You know why you took the trade. That's why I'm so proud of you. You know why we took that trade. Ziandre brought it to our attention. We thank you so much, Mr. Ziandre. Let's take a look here at my okay. So I did everything I was supposed to do, except I need to talk to a few of you. Is Veronica still here? Okay, I need to talk to Veronica. I need to talk to Ryan. Okay, let me stop this video real quick. All right, so YouTube, listen. I mean, you didn't get a chance to see if we hit take profit, but we're gonna do a follow-up video every Sunday. Okay, every Sunday we're gonna do a follow-up video. So subscribe and just follow us, and we'll see if we took this trade. Melbourne, our first trade for this challenge was AJ off of the 65.5. That was our first trade. Now that's going to be in my record, so we already know it. But I know you like to write everything down. But I'm going to stop the video. Make sure you join us. It don't matter where you come in at, because look, I'm going to tell you right now. We started with 300. We're going for 30 days, right? We're going to try to get here within 30 days. Like tomorrow, we got an Asian session and a New York session. So we're going to be able to look at maybe 2 or 3 trade opportunities. Who knows? Because we didn't get a chance to take 2 trades tonight. We just took 1. We were supposed to take 2. So, we probably can make up for that. Tomorrow, 8:45. Let me go ahead and deal with that real quick. That's what I was supposed to do. Make sure y'all know about the schedule. Oh, go download this. Call levels, and we'll go over it tomorrow. Okay, Herbert, you know more about this than I do, so be prepared to talk about this for at least 2 to 3 minutes tomorrow. Okay, Herbert, do me a favor. Be prepared to talk about call levels tomorrow about 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to add this to help us when we're away from our computers. Okay. Boom. All right, so did I start the video yet? Well, I'll keep the video going real quick so they can see this. Here we go. So the schedules is as such, okay? The New York sessions, Monday through Friday, 7:30. Now I'm going to open up the class 5 minutes early. Like, it might be open at 7:20, okay? By 7:25, everything's going. We got to kick off. I got a hard 8:25. We'll be done. Okay. My wife, thank God, is working from home. So she needs to be connected directly to the internet with her job. She can't be wireless. Okay. And my computer is wireless because I trade. I don't like not being wireless when I trade. I'm sorry, I don't like being wireless when I trade. So that's the New York session. 7:25, it'll be open. Come on in. To 8:30. That says 8:30, but 8:25. Asian session, Sunday, like tonight, Monday and Wednesday, 8:45 to 9:45. Now, the Asian sessions got a little wiggle room. Melba got me on an hour, just to make sure we don't overdo it because I got to be fresh for y'all. But, we got a little wiggle room on the Asian sessions, but not much because we have to stay fresh and preserved, okay? Let's see. Schedule reminder, got that. Reach out to Vic. Okay. Victor, I need to talk to you. Veronica, I need to talk to you. Ziandre, I need to talk to you. And Byron, Bryan. Brian, that's Brian. Brian, I need to talk to you. Are you here? Veronica's here. Zeandre's here. And I'll reach out to Byron. I don't see him on here. What's going to happen, not you, Brian, not you. So Veronica, Zeandre, go right now, leave the room, Veronica and Zeandre. Leave the room. Go inbox me your email address. I'm going to send you a link. Let me stop the video real quick. All right, YouTube, I'll see y'all later.